Now, we always leave Santa cookies and milk, but I think the house down the road left him a bowl of spicy chili. And we paid the price. The fire was crackling, the embers were red. We were all tucked snug in our feather bed. Then I heard a rumble from up on the roof. Sounded louder than a reindeer hoof. It wasn't a jingle and it wasn't a bell. It was followed closely by a powerful smell. The pressure was building in his big round gut, and the chimney acted like a megaphone. Santa farted down the chimney. It blew the soot right off the brick. It wasn't a ho-ho, it was a low, low blow. From the backside of St. Nick, the dog passed out and the cat turned green. The worst silent night that I ever seen. We wanted presents, but we got a whiff of a North Pole gaseous gift. Now Grandma woke up and she grabbed her cologne. She said something died inside the danger zone. The living room filled with a foggy haze that put the Christmas tree into a daze. The stockings were hanging, but they curled right up like a wilted flower or a paper cup. Santa shouted down, sorry about that blast. I shouldn't have ate that bean dip quite so fast.
Stop, clap, stop, clap.
Had to rumble the floorboards and rattle the wreath.
It shook the dance.
Right of Grandpa's teeth. He's lactose intolerant. We should have known. Next time, leave that boy a scone. He finally shimmied down. He looked quite pale, holding his belly and gripping the rail. He dropped off the toys and he ran for the door. Said, I gotta find an outhouse, that's for sure. He jumped in the sleigh and he flew out of sight, propelled by the gas into the starry night. If you see a shooting star that's burning blue, it might be Santa passing over you.
Clap, stop, clap.
Santa farted down the chimney.
Hey.
It blew the soot right off the brick.
Hey.
It wasn't a ho-ho, it was a low, low blow. From the backside of St. Nick, the dog passed out and the cat turned green. The worst silent night that I ever seen. We wanted presents, but we got a whiff of a North Pole gaseous gift. Somebody light a match! No, wait, don't do that. You'll blow us all to kingdom come.
Yeah. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. This is your old pal Grumps. I didn't know what to really expect with that song. I just thought the title was funny. I didn't really think it was going to be like that. But hey, it's Christmas themed anyway. What a way to start a stream, you know? I'm sorry I'm a little late. I had to take care of some business, but I'm here. But I can't believe that song. Well, yeah, we're going back to, we're continuing on with Mass Effect. Hold on, I shouldn't have done that quite yet. I need to, I'm assuming you guys want to see me play the game. I think that'd be nice of me. Yeah, I got it set up. All right. All right, yeah, I'm going to try really hard to finish Mass Effect 1 tonight. So, and so we can move on to Mass Effect 2 and go on from there. So, okay, what the hell? Oh, my controller's not on. Oh, you guys can't, oh, there you are. All right. Okay, when we left, we are on Navarra. And we're doing fetch quests right at the moment. This is like one of the most boringest part of the main quest. And
the male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
You want me to pass him a roofie?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes
Dullstone?
you ideal for my
Is
job.
that an insult?
You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
Yeah, why don't you?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Let me guess here. He wanted to sleep with you because you're in a sorry and you turned him down. Well, there you go.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to
Oh
biotics.
my goddess.
There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Specters or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Okay, fine.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on
I'm
Vargas.
sure.
If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a talent.
Or his services.
When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
I'm sure you do. It seems like a lot of Saris are like have this thing for Shepard and all that. And hold on, wait a second. Okay, before I talk to him, he couldn't see me talking to her. Really? You're a moron.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice.
Oh, this sounds
Excuse
so
my
exciting.
hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
The funny thing is, it's kind of like disclaimer: don't send harassment or hate to this person. You all know how I feel about that. So,
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
here's the thing, okay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mass Effect 1. It's one of my favorite games. But the dialogue in this is very dry. It sounds like you're listening to a college lecture sometimes. It's like way too much info, a bunch of techno babble. I don't mind techno babble that much, but when after like the 15th time you hear it, it's kind of like, can we move on, please? I'm not getting any younger here. I'm definitely getting fucking older, I could tell you that much.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to.
Now you know why I can't quit
I
smoking.
have to admit,
If you had to listen to
surprised
this, you
me
couldn't
to
quit
your
smoking either.
business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
Alright,
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Yeah, sure.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Specter.
Yeah, Commander Shepard, strong arms everybody. This is the second time we did that. Alright, let's go talk to this dude.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Mm-hmm.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I will say this, with the Turian voice acting, it's a lot more interesting. The reverb they use here is like makes it compelling to watch.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
What the fuck is a Nathak?
did you
Wouldn't
get
that
a
be one of the
pass?
questions? What the
I'm a
fuck is a
manager.
Nathak?
Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do.
I do.
However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment! Ointment!
Violence
Dumbass!
against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our
Excellent.
office. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Why? You can't afford a guy to come clean up the carpet after I'm done? Because I guarantee there will be bloodstains on the carpet. We can pretty much guarantee you that. There we are. I was wondering if the elevator was going to let me leave unless I buy a drink or something like that. Once again, that armor for Tally, I'm so happy I got that. I'd never seen that armor for Tally. It's like really cool looking in my, compared to mine, it's like boring as hell. I mean, it is. Yeah, I'm talking about fashion and Mass Effect of all things. Let's talk to you.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Well, you think you're a faster draw than me? Uh-huh. Okay, that's the garage. Is it over here? No, it's not over there. Excuse me. Where do I find... I guess this one? I know I've played this game a lot, but it's been like 2 years since the last time I played it, so I'm not 100% sure about things. Oh, I found them.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Specter, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Why do we have guns out?
Look out!
Oh. All right, let's not have a lot of lag in our gameplay because that's really good. All right. Whoa! Who's shooting? Thank you for just walking into my bullets, dude. Will someone kill that moron? Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Alright, okay. Is this where I want to go? Makes me want to go to the bathroom. Not today, please.
All clear.
I don't think so. There's somebody in here? Something in here? Oh yeah, there's something in here. I'm actually looking for someone shoot somebody. Ah, god damn it! God, fuck! God, son of a fuck monkey. I'm ready to go. You know, what happened to the good old times when we were going around killing fucking monkeys? I miss those days. Go around just shooting fucking monkeys. Hey, I'm a equal. I'm all for equal rights. I'm more happy to kill the female characters in this game. What's that hum? You hear that hum? What's that hum? I think they need to work on their AC unit here or something. I've never noticed that hum before. Was that always here? I don't remember that from the game. Like, where that came from? Or I'm just, like, losing my fucking hearing or something. God damn it. Fuck you. Stuff it. Thank God. What do we got here? Oh, more Metagel. Oh. We downloaded the evidence. Alright, what we got here? Oh, it's the bitch from before.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Yeah!
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk the walk. Break your legs.
Well, you're dead, 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 you're dead. Come back here, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, 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 dead. Die. Okay, everybody died. And I need to turn the volume down in my headphones because I am literally blowing my own ears off on how loud those were. That should be good. It's not like we're playing Phasmophobia or some shit like that. Oh, fuck. God damn it! There we are. What we got? Better be something good in here. That's not bad. What we got over here? I hate these fucking puzzles. I really do. Oh, God. Hey, I didn't get in the little green thing, but hey, we'll take it. Is there anything else we need to? No. Okay. Oh, there's two little red triangles coming my way.
I will destroy you!
Well, you didn't destroy anybody, lady. Yeah. They have lozenges for that. I think. Oh, wrong one. There we are. I think we're good. I just like how everybody teleports into the elevator. Tally, you need to go to the bathroom or something? You got the little pee-pee dance going on there. You know? Aquarium pee-pee dance. Uh-oh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Specter. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Hey guys, what's with all the fucking fetch questions? Because I'm like not really interested in the fetch questions. Why can't they just like, no, I'd rather do goddamn paperwork than fetch questions, to be honest with you. Because it's not exactly, like, all this shit's not exactly entertaining. Stuff. But granted, I want to talk to this guy because it's going to be funny.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Yeah, good luck. I got more guns than you. Heh. And she was a bitch anyway, so why are you upset about it? And I'm seriously thinking if I worked for her, I probably would have shot her on day one, to be honest with you. Very definition of a Karen, if I ever seen one. Loading. What the fuck are you doing, Liara? What the hell was that? Alright, okay. There he is, and then she's over there, and we got this guy here who's still a fucking moron.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
Okay.
I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs
He didn't seem
on
too
his
intelligent
computer,
when I
so
talked
this
to
month
him.
I stole 3
He
million
was
credits.
trying to piss off a guy that's fully armed.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
Yeah.
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Well, I'm sure you got a badge someplace in that dress. Don't tell me where you hide it, though. Don't want to know.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
It must be his winning personality.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Yeah.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look,
By the
Shepard, I don't
goddess.
like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes out until the
shooting!
crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Okay, that's good to know.
How can I get to Peak 15?
Yeah.
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get keen to testify,
That means more
I'll get you to the
Mako fun.
garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince
All right, I'll talk to Kane.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Where is this guy? You're still a moron. It's like you could have seen me talking to her for right. I mean, she was standing like right here, and yeah, I was in plain view. The guy's a fucking idiot. He's just an idiot.
Always a pleasure, Specter. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's
She
not every
had
day a
big
matriarch
boobs.
arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
She could make a pretty good VTuber model, to be honest with you.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is
You
surprising.
have an Asari with you, Shepard.
Lady
You could
Benezia
just
was
ask
also dressed
her.
for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Okay.
Armed commandos were allowed on Novaria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it?
Yes.
I have no interest in a public spectacle.
I have guns, dude. Can't you see all the guns on me? Like, I really don't have to give you a choice. You know, I mean, shit. I just hold my pistol to your head and go, "You're going to testify, you motherfucker."
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Yeah.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here.
Yeah. I was just about to shoot you just to get my point across. I mean, one bullet in the foot will do that. All right. Did Turians have a foot? Would it be a foot or would it be a claw? That's. Okay. Hey. Anybody gonna do the pee-pee dance or whatever that weird shit that Liara does? Look, it's like fucking Phasmophobia. It's like, what the hell is that? It's just weird. It's like, ooh, I gotta fix the cartilage on my head thing type thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a sexy move or something or just like, you know, an Asari thing. Once again, I was gonna put up a poll who I should romance, and I already know who will win. It would be Liara, not Ashley. It's like kind of like why I don't put up a poll which one to leave on Vermeer, but because everybody will pick Ashley. But I like Ashley. I still haven't decided, by the way.
Specter, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Specter and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
What's with the ominous music? What, a fucking Reaper was gonna come in and take care? I don't get the ominous music. Like, what the fuck was that for? Alright, let's go get our transport and garage pass, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just walk around carrying a gun, yeah. I mean, but at least we have ours holstered, you know? We're not walking around like, hey, I'm a badass, I got a gun, I can walk around with a gun, yeah. Oh, I missed it. I need to go over here. Alright, garage. Let's talk to this dude. We got any?
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And a matriarch came through.
Okay. We got a few things to Benezia.
You know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Why do most Taurians sound like they came from Brooklyn?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
I need to make an adjustment with my heater in my room. Okay, we're back. It's like
what do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Look, well, most humans don't want to go around and call someone, hey, my name is Lee, look at my ass. I mean, would you like to go around calling someone, hey, Lee, look at my ass? Okay.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Analeus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
What the fuck is a Nathak?
I have to go.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Hey, you tell me what the fuck is a Nathak? I mean, Varian, we know. Okay, I think we have to talk to.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Woods Valley.
She looked really hard at it. Like, yeah, that's genuine. We're good. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's a giveaway. Fun time will be had by all.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
You think? Hey, this is a little bit of lag is kind of killing my aim here.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, wrong thing. Alright.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Oh, Liara, you're glowing.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board.
I bet she knows
If word
about
gets out
packing
about Rose
tightly.
Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Hey, baby, pack me tightly. Wow. All right. There's the fucking Mako. Oh, there's something right there. I almost walked by it. Anything else over here? Why can't we drive that? I really want to drive one of those things. That would be cool, but no, we got this fucking Mako. No. And you couldn't have parked it up here? We have to walk up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, what kind of future is this where you can't, like, call the fucking vehicle to where you're at? No, you gotta go to where the vehicle is. Alright. Okay, 1 second. I gotta make myself another cup of coffee. You know, I really would like to get a sponsorship from a coffee company. That'd be cool. Eventually, I do joke about this, but actually I do eventually one day to do a stream where I try Phase Connect coffee. I think that'd be interesting, as long as it doesn't fucking kill me. Okay, let me, give me a minute. I'm just gonna make a cup of coffee. I don't have to go do old man business. Hey, you like my new sound effects? Action! Hey! We got a fucking obstacle course here with space heaters. I don't know if you heard that. God damn it. Like I said, it sucks getting old. It really does. My legs hurt because I went for a long walk yesterday. I usually take an hour-long walk, but I did something stupid. I went for a walk in the morning when it was really fucking cold, and when I stepped out, it was like really warm. It was like the mid-60s. I didn't take into account there was a cold front coming through. So when I walked to a convenience store, which is 30 minutes one way, 30 minutes back, so an hour-long walk. Well, I was kind of like halfway, no, about 3/4 of the way to the convenience store. The temperature started dropping. And I bought what I wanted to buy, cigarettes, and then come back. Well, on the way back, by the time I got home, it was 40-something degrees. It literally dropped to like from 65 to 41 degrees. So I was actually very fucking cold. I just had sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt on. And yeah, it really got into my muscles and everything. So I'm paying the price for that today. Equipment. We got equipment here. Okay. Well, that one's better. All right. Do we get better armor for her? Oh, we got a lot of Krogan stuff. All right. We don't have any better armor for her. Durian. Krogan. Okay. Uh-huh. I thought there was like armor that had like 3 things. Maybe we'll get to them. All right. Squad? What was squad? Squad! Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I gotta fix that in my cheat files. Yeah. Here we are. I don't like the little flashy things. That's the reason why I'm sorry. I get OCD about certain things. I know you guys, if you want to read like the lore and the codex and all that stuff, I'm not going to do it. But I mean, there's YouTube videos where people do it and all that stuff. Just go ahead and look that up, but don't expect me to do it. All right. Because this will be like a year-long series, and I'm not interested in doing that. Whee! Boost! Whee! Oh shit! Maybe let's not do that. I believe like when we get like a certain distance here. Yep, there's the cliff. I remember doing that like one of the games I played way back when. And it just flew off the cliff. Oh, this is a nice winter drive type situation thing, puppy. Rolling. Jeep or make a rolling. It handles like a. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, there's stuff here. There's loot. Okay, let's get our loot. Ooh, got that. Is there any more loot? We're not in a hurry. No more loot. And why can't we... I mean, that looks like it'd be more interesting to drive, to be honest with you. I mean, look at that thing. That looked like it would be something... All you gotta do is put the turret on top of that and the cannon. Yeah, just make... It looks like it'd be a lot more fun. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Everybody's dead. Everybody died. Because I'm awesome with the machine gun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we really just get rid of that stuff? God damn it. Yeah, can we just... How did I miss that? Okay, how about this? Really? Really? Thank you. God damn. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Alright, I think I got everybody. What? What? I heard something go boom. Alright. We got some crates. Oh. Yeah. Sucks to be you.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, there's another one. Anything else over here? No, I don't think this is a Geth's fault for this happening. It kind of looks like a drunk driving accident, to be honest with you. I don't think the Geth did that. Stupid humans. Shepard, have you had anything to drink today? No, why you ask? Oh shit, get back over there. as I make that joke and try to drive off the cliff. Alright. Whee! Okay, we got those guys. Well, I took care of you. I took care of you. Oh, that missed. You could say it went over my head. Oh, I didn't. Earlier today, for my stream, my age showed, and I didn't plug my mic in. And now I didn't turn the coffee pot on. Okay, it's on. Okay, listen, guys, it's very important that I get caught. Okay, hold on. Look! It's ice and snow. Look! Okay, it's snow. What the hell? Who's shooting at me? I'll teach you. You missed. Now, if you were smart, you wait till I get about here, but now! Uh-huh. Is that something? Oh, that kid. You know, you should just send Tally out there. She's got, like, probably, like, self-heating stuff in there. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Now, that is, graphically, compared to the original game, that is a lot better. But no, that's why it's called remastered. I don't see anything over there. Yeah. Of course, I'm streaming and I got the hiccups again. I don't know what's with streaming and me getting the fucking hiccups all the goddamn time. And I can't do cute hiccups like Emil Watson. It's like old man hiccups where it's like very gassy. Like everything old men do, it gets we're very gassy. What? What? Who's shooting at me? Oh. Look. That's impressive. Okay. I mean, it probably would have been better if they didn't do that. Oh, okay, there's one. Well, can't please get auto aim here? Can I get a little help here? Thank you. Alright, here we are. Ah! Whee! Oh, shit! Let's not do that again. Yeah. Believe me, I'm not drinking. Trust me. If I was drinking, my driving would be a lot better. See. Okay. I guess we're not gonna worry about it. Can we please move on from the driving already? Oh, well, there you go. Whee! You know, in the original game, there was a glitch that you could get the mate go through the door. I don't think I don't think that glitch still works, but. Hey, open the door. There's a fire there. It'll keep things warm inside. You don't open this one? Okay. Why is there, like, that's not like a good thing. Seriously, stop it. I will say that the companions get a significant combat upgrade.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout the facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
I wonder what happened.
We need to get the reactors back online.
Well, thank you for stating the obvious, Tally. Ooh, there we are. Loot. Ah, fuck you. God damn it. Fuck. Son of a... Oh, there's something over here. Isn't that nice?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Or keep something else in. Maybe we had like a containment breach warning there, Liara. I mean, let's not make snappy decisions here. Alright, there's something right here. There's something over here. Oh, Jesus. Ah, fuck. I was like so close. Fuck! Here we are. Anything over here? I thought there was something over here. Alright, never mind. Let me get out. Wow, oh, wow, whoa, wow, whoa. Let's use the stairs. Okay. One second, I gotta stir my coffee. I thought the elevator ride would be a little bit longer than that. And I know I sound so far away because I'm stirring my coffee and I can bring my coffee over back to the microphone and I don't have to talk so loud. We got a little bunch of red dots here. Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
Heads up!
I didn't see that. Can you tell me what I'm shooting at? Oh, God. Oh, he just teleported away. I took him out in one shot. I was like that then.
What is it? Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Giant cockroaches, people! All right. That doesn't look too good. Or friendly. Ah! Oh, it's over there. Hey, guy. How you doing?
I've never seen anything like that.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
All right. Right. Oh, there's something over here. Yep, there's something over here. Do you like the gameplay in Mass Effect 1? No, I just like getting loot. Fuck! There we go. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I do remember, don't turn your back on the grates. Yeah, Tally, just get closer to them. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, see, look what that came out. Space cockroaches, again. All right, that's, okay, it's an elevator. We can put our weapons away for right now. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna go take an elevator in a creaky building. That's such a good idea. We got company up ahead, apparently.
Take him out!
That's the last of them.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. That don't sound too good. Yeah, there is like a puzzle game here. Actually, it's based off a puzzle, if I'm not mistaken, from Knights of the Old Republic. I've done this puzzle game, and you know what my conclusion is? Repair for 100. Yeah, Omnigel. 100 Omnigel. Yeah, just do that. We just got the James Bond theme for some reason. Hey guys!
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored.
No, it's a fucking ad for...
Mira. May I ask your name?
For Metagel. Jesus.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Goddamn right I am.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface
but he
within
can't.
Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Oh.
User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical
You know, all the
failure.
VI
Main
in this
reactor
game is
shutdown
all
in
females?
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could
Typical
occur if
woman.
reactor breach
It's just
seems likely,
a long-winded way.
or in the
I don't
case
know.
of
Go fucking find out for
catastrophic
yourself.
containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The
You put this
landlines
wire
are
with that wire, and
designed for
boom,
easy
they're working.
reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the
Oh,
roof
it just
of
gotta reboot it.
operations. Simply activate the controls.
Unplug it
and the
for a
hardware
minute,
will
you plug it back
reconnect
in,
and
oh,
reboot
internet's working again.
automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs.
I was bitching at my
Contaminants
boyfriend,
released
and
from
he decided to turn me
laboratory
off.
pod
I was
Emergency
just actually
protocols
trying to bitch at him to turn me on.
Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Alright, hostile creatures.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research.
You just said I had
privileged
full access.
Only executives of Binary Helix
I'm a
have that
motherfucking
level of
Specter,
clearance.
bitch. Give me access, or I'll just blow out your chips. Unless that's what you actually really want, a Specter to blow out your chips.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Tomato. Oh shit! I want to drop that. That would hurt.
I need instructions on how to
Critical
reconnect.
failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
All right.
User
can't-
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh. Yeah.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
No shit.
Passenger trams are offline.
If it says it again, so help me, I'm gonna go shoot the VI.
Take cover.
Jesus Christ, can these things just die already?
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, I got a crate right here. Hey, we can't pass up loot. Yeah, we're in a hurry, but hey, we gotta get the loot in, man. No veer. Yeah, we can put our guns up. Hey, put your guns up, guys. Yeah, you're okay? You're okay? You're okay? Okay.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframe. This allows when emergency protocols were implemented within the hotlabs.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The
okay.
router for the landlines is on the roof of
That's all I
operation.
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging
Okay,
you out.
Where? Oh, there you are. The landlines have been repaired. All right, there we go. Okay, everybody is. But yeah, that's all. That's the Alliance ass right there. I'll tell you what. We already did that.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have come out of the vent like that.
Clear.
That wouldn't have happened to you. Okay. Alright, we can put our guns up. Now, if you were want to do an easy jump scare, have one of those things in the elevator and have it come out when you open the door. But hey, like I said, that would be an easy jump scare.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment.
Tell your shoulders are hurting or something?
Manual restart required.
What the fuck are you doing again, Laura?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What do we got here? Oh, we got this here. What do we got here? Oh, we got a couple of guys flying around over there, apparently. Oh, he went for a trip, didn't he? Jesus Christ.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Where are you? Where'd you go? Everybody dead? Okay, everybody's dead. Okay, it looks like everybody's dead.
Fuel lines cut.
Is it? I guess I need to go around? Yeah, I gotta go around. All right. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Okay. 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 Apparently not. This is not the way I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go the other way. Oh, there's something over there. Hey, shit. Hey, old guys can't use stairs. Sue me, okay? What I really need is like the Benny Hill music for this part. You know. Okay. Open it.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Okay.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard...
Then why has nobody else do it? Yeah, just...
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Do
How
it
do I
anyway.
Get rid of the contaminants.
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a
This is so fucking fascinating, I swear.
This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion.
Remember, this is
Unfortunately, the
back
fail-safe
when
system is
video
disabled
games
at
feel
this
like
time.
had to okay.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Oh, okay.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged.
Then what the
Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier.
Okay.
In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That doesn't sound pleasant at all. Yeah.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Okay, I think
That's all I need right now.
I think
Very well,
just
Commander.
repeat.
Logging you out.
Very well, Commander. I'm logging you out. Thank you for opening the door. You're a little slow on the uptake there. Okay, who's gonna do something creepy? Tally's swaying her hips. All right. Now Liara, what is this? And now she's trying to fix her non-existent hair. I don't know why she does that. It's just like every time I see that, I was like, why? Look, ice. Good thing we have windows so we can see the ice. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, there's something right there. I didn't notice that. Okay. This is to the trams, apparently. Were you just moonwalking? Okay.
Now entering decontamination.
You weird, Tally.
Hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Well, I could understand. You got web feet? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we got somebody here.
They are... Enemy sighted.
Well, no shit. They're behind the glass.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the third struck. Out while you
He
can.
killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
With
He
what?
must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Okay. Alright, we're not gonna make this complicated at all. Alright. Boom. What the fuck? So, how you like them? Extra crispy? Because we got extra crispy ones now. Ah! Thank you for getting in front of my bullets. I mean, it helps kill them a little bit faster when you step in front of my bullets. Ah, fuck! Nice job.
Think we're good, Commander?
Alright. See, these missions is... As much as I want to get through finish this today, I don't think I'm going to. Because all these fetch questions. I am picking the one... I picked the one with the most. And I get bored real easy with doing fetch quest type stuff. So... We're going to get to a certain point, and I'm going to save the game.
Departing Central Station.
Y'all going to do weird shit again?
Station.
Yeah, because I'm going to, like, Alright, where are we? Bam, 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 bam! Oh. Apparently, Shepard farted it because everybody's got away from him. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of fetch quests in here that we got to do. I mean, it's, you know, okay, hold on. Let's do this. To kind of explain things. All right. And we'll do this. I'll get out of the game and I'll explain why I'm doing this, because it's not that complicated, really. It's like, all right. I don't like fetch quests. I mean, this is like stuff from like when did this come out? When did Mass Effect come out? I think it was like in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Window capture. Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Santa Farted Down the Chimney was the song I played. When? Okay, there we go. When was Mass Effect 1 released? Oh, 2007. So a little under 20 years ago. Okay, during that time, it was just... What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It was a thing back then. Okay, to call out, to have like a lot of fetch quests and all that. No, there's a lot of padding in games. Okay, thankfully that slowly changed because they realized people get bored and do with a lot of fetch quests, especially if it's it's dry, no real action going on. It's just like talk to this person, talk to that person, talk to this person. He gives you something, then you have to give it to that person, then you go back to this person, and you finally get what you need. And you spend 40 to 60 minutes doing that, and you're kind of like going, I don't want to do that. Can't we just move this along? I mean, I don't mind doing a little fetch questions. Give me some action. I don't want to go around just talk to people and say, here's a package for you. Here's a package for you. And the funny thing is, I'm trying to remember, I don't think the later Mass Effect games or even later BioWare games were like that. There were some quests like that, but they were short to the point. It's like this part of Mass Effect, the whole goddamn mission is like this. Go talk to this person. Go talk to that person. It's like, can we just move along, please? I'm old. I can't take it. My attention span is of a hamster right now. Because I'm old. All right, let's take a quick look at Twitter. Once again, this is like the format of my streams. We play a game for a little bit, and then we chit-chat, and I go to Twitter and get pissed off and rant and rave for a little while. Oh, okay, cool. That was 2 hours ago. Yeah, Saba is still sick. There has been no updates on her. But once again, she's never been truly healthy. And yeah, I'm not going to cover wrestling on this channel. I hate to tell you that. I mean, I'll read the afterwards. Oh, cool. Cute. But yeah, it's, man, how's life? Could be better. Poor Godfrey. Godfred. But yeah, it's, you know, I rather just, I don't watch wrestling. I used to be like a big WWE, WCW, all that shit way back when. And now it's more along the lines, it's like habit to kind of just read the play-by-play. VTubers are probably the most out of touch I've ever felt. What do you mean? It's rude to call them by their name. Dude, VTuber is so bizarre to me. Why did Jaden Animation become a VTuber under a new name? Why all the comments refusing to say her actual name? It's like considered rule or something. But who are we tricking with it? Okay, the TDR on this whole, you don't talk about people's past life or if they have an alt account. One is for an immersion. Two is out of respect to the talent, because if this Kira Crocodile person is actually Jaden Animation, and she wants to be a VTuber and she wants to be this character and all that, look at her. It's something that she's doing for fun. Let's face it, Jaden Animation is like one of the most successful YouTube channels. She doesn't really need to do this. She's doing it for fun. So let her have her fucking fun. How is this confusing to people? You know, I don't get how this is confusing to people. You know, it just boggles my mind. Why do you IRL stream? Because it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and blah blah blah. You don't hear that question to IRL streamers, just for fucking VTubers. I initially read your post as VTubers out of touch and had to reread it. I got pretty dependent on the VTuber. I got pretty dependent on the VTuber, but generally one reason in the West there was a presumed level of character kayfabe. So some creators can be uncomfortable to have their real / alter identity brought up in the space where they're in character. There's the corporate side where it could be as simple as not wanting to mix personal and professional life. On the indie side, even some corpos, but less common, are some people who are acting as an entire different genders or exploring different parts of their identity. They may not want to appear in a Google search of their real name or a name that's linked to their real name in some manner. Well, basically from the fucking source. Okay, let's retweet that because Peppa made a very good Peppa valid point there. And that's coming from a VTuber, a corporate VTuber, if you consider Face Connector corporate. But it's what makes them comfortable at the end of the day. Jaden Animation very rarely shows what she looks like. She has, but if she wants to go into become a VTuber and she wants to, I'm not saying she's going to drop being Jaden, doing her content for Jaden Animation. What I'm saying is, if she wants to kick back and enjoy the VTubing culture, fucking let her. It's not a goddamn big deal. I mean, people are making big deals about things that's been widely known for a long time about VTubers, why they do become VTubers, why they get involved with the VTuber culture on it. It's not that hard to figure out. It's not that hard to explain. They want their privacy. They are interested in whether you say anime culture or Japanese culture. They're exploring different sides of themselves. All that plays into this. It's all about what's fun for you. And what's the point of doing content creation if you're not going to be fun? And if being a VTuber, it makes it more fun for you, why don't you do that? It's all about what you're comfortable with as far as put yourself out there and what's fun. I mean, I didn't have that many people here watching me play Mass Effect, but I enjoy playing Mass Effect. And guess what? I'm old. I just don't give a shit. I'm going to play Mass Effect. None of you a statue of Havana and mental reason being toppled by strong winds today. Okay. Beating the Oedipus accusations. What people accuse? Gara! Typically, no, I won't. It's Gara. It's a very nice picture. It's not like sexualized. Diabetic, that's what I think. Twitch now implementing gambling ads on all stream goes on to tell Twitch streamers to give up virtual signaling. If you stream on Twitch and you're running ads, then you're supporting gambling. It's over. No more high roads. Everybody loves gambling now. They all do it now. I never wanted to hear anyone on Twitch saying how bad stakes or rain bet are. Gambling is here to stay. Listen, I don't really care if people gamble. I don't. I mean, hell, I'll buy a lottery ticket when it gets over 500 million. Don't necessarily have the money for it, but hey, $20 on some lottery tickets is not. I mean, as long as I'm not dropping like $100, $200 on lottery tickets a week. I mean, I buy them once a week. And I don't buy them every week. It's like, oh, it's $1 billion. Of course I'm gonna fucking play. Why not? Do I think I'm gonna win? Fuck no. But no, it's kind of nice to have that fantasy of winning the lottery. So but what I would say about streaming like slots and other games of chance, age restricted. You have to be over 18 to watch it, or whatever whatever part of the world or part of America is the age limit to gamble. That's what you're age restricted at. Yes, you do. I'm not sure if I can. For $60 million, will you stay in your house for I do that now. I think a lot of people just don't get it since there's a lot of intricacies to VTuber culture. For example, VTuber fans will openly talk about past life in a specific way, making normers think it's obvious to do so, but normers get confused when they see people don't talk about past lives. An example, we all know Kayson's past life. She references it herself, and we all make jokes about it. So when someone new enters and goes, oh, Kayson was so-and-so, gets blasted in replies, the new person gets confused. The culture exists for a reason. I personally like it, but it can be confusing to navigate if you're using a more standard this is Asmongold. Yes, his name is Zach, but if you call him Zach, it comes off weird. Listen, the whole past life thing, okay, she kind of touches on, but she doesn't really. If, like Kayson, if she's comfortable with you knowing who she was in a past life and she talks about it on stream, cool. But if another VTuber doesn't want to talk about it, no, and they just want to go by whatever their current incarnation is, then respect that. You know, it's all about respecting what they want as being there to entertain you and not making them feel uncomfortable streaming. Because if you make someone feel uncomfortable while streaming, the stream is that they're going to suffer for it. The stream's going to suffer for it. The audience is going to suffer for it, and the entertainer or the talent is going to suffer for it. So the only people who do that are kind of like assholes that know where to put it. And I go say normies. I don't like that term, by the way. So, bro, yeah. Yeah, I don't like artwork like that, by the way. When the panty shot artwork, I'm not a big fan of it. All right. Yeah, John Cena and Make-A-Wish kids, it's always a good thing to see. He did so much. Disrespect to Trump. Okay, let's go to following here. Anything interesting other than the fact that I did it first, JP. Let's see. Do you know Shelly can't go as far as look more than she? Do you know Shelly can't go as far so look more than she can't be? She must try as far to look to what? What? Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. I'll get better soon. Okay. Yeah, Val does need a break. She needs to get her head back in the game. She's been like kind of freaking out about everything and making bad takes and can't understand why everybody gets mad at her. Opposing comedian John Chris said when he went on Tucker Carlson, I feel better. There were a wide variety of people, including Cat and Sullivan, claims everybody's friends behind the scene. There was a turning point there when Cannon's Odin's was there and more Tyler Green, Tucker Carlson. I hate to say this out loud. Everybody's friends. Everybody's friends. I mean, It's like Urigura. She live streams, IRL streams sometimes, cooking, all that, and kind of like doing this stuff right here. But that's her choice. Oh, I made it. A hot woman called me sexy. All right. Bark, bark. Okay. So you did. His story. Huh? I don't get it. I must be too fucking old for it. For me, I always, there's just a few times when I see Jelly's model, I think it's Gargura. It's the color of the hair that gets me. It gets me confused. You know, it's like, oh, no, that's Jelly. All right. No, it's nice to see things have calmed down quite a bit over the past, what happened since the Streamer Awards. I mean, I think it was finally VTubers kind of like, hey, you can talk about as much as you want, but it's not going to show up on my timeline no more. I was like, okay. They're pretty much saying, let it go. That's sad though. I did not find the charger for the shock collar, but I found a double jack USB that currently is charging, so I guess it works. Okay. What? Okay, I tested it. Shock collar works. See you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Second here. Shut. Cha-cha. Not the Star Wars armor, but joining the dark side and giving a green lightsaber. I guess he tried to be smart by using green versus purple lightsaber to be a nod to Twitch versus Kick, but it didn't quite work out for him. You know, all in all, this is like interesting, like announcement type way to make an announcement. Hey, I'm no longer going to be on Twitch. I'm going to be strictly on Kick. But one, who gives a shit, Miss Kiff. Two, why don't you just make a regular fucking video? Why spend a whole bunch of money on this shit? And now it's like, hey, I'm going to be streaming on X. I'm not going to make a fucking video of me being like a King Kong versus Godzilla fucking thing. Not saying that Cinder is injured, but miles ahead of Nano and Lily. Nano posted her apology in Discord so people wouldn't tear her apart, and Lily doesn't say anything, which is a good move. I hate to tell you. Lily's apology, if Lily apologized, it doesn't have to be public. No one's apologies ever has to be a public apology, unless it's like if the person that you wrong say, I want a public apology, yeah. I can kind of get that. But if they're like, cool, we handle this privately, we moving on, that's fine. No, stepping down from Game of Subs, apologizing to Silver, providing evidence that Nano wanted exclusivity first. She closed the story off, and the only safe, salty haters keep harassing Cinder. And I get to the point where I just fucking annoy these people, you know. To be honest with you, I just fucking annoy them, ignore them. I mean, I'm not gonna be insulting and say they're just pixels on the screen. It's just like they're saying the same shit over and over again. Why do I want to pay attention to them? If you got nothing new to say, then here's an idea. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Shut the fuck up. Because you're looking like a goddamn moron. It's better to keep your fucking mouth shut and know that you're a dumbass then open your fucking mouth and reveal to the world that you're a fucking dumbass. Okay. Do I want to play a different game? I am a little worn out of playing Mass Effect right now. I mean, I kind of do want to keep on streaming. It's like it's only been like an hour and a half or so since I started streaming. But granted, I did stream earlier. I do got some announcements on the business side of what I do, and you guys know I do talk about the business of content creation from time to time. I did ask somebody to be my manager. Okay, real fast. Especially since I'm part of the VTuber world. We're not in a romantic relationship, or never will be in a romantic relationship. The age difference is a little much for me. I'm way older than her. Two, I'm not interested in a romantic relationship with anybody right at the moment, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm kind of content with my current lifestyle of leave me the fuck alone. Okay. That's my current lifestyle. Just leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, it says the guy who streams. The leave me the fuck alone lifestyle is I come home and no one yells at me. Or I could go online and I don't get a bunch of messages from someone I'm supposedly in a long distance relationship going, where you been all goddamn day? I don't want to deal with that shit. Okay. So yeah, I asked her, she has experience in marketing and business, and I trust her. I just want to make it clear, I do trust her. I've listened to her ideas about other marketing of other channels, and I'm like, I was upfront with her and told her I couldn't pay for her to be my manager, but when I can afford to pay her, I'm going to pay her. It's like we discussed a few things earlier. One thing was about merch. I do want to get the idea and designs rolling for that, and to actually present merch or make an announcement about merch when I hit 500 subscribers. The important thing here is to get the basis down of what kind of merch I want to do, what's going to be on, what would be a t-shirt or whatever, what's going to be the focus here, as far as kind of what do I want to be known for, and because it's difficult for me to do that, because like I said, I think when I make a joke, I think it's funny because I make myself laugh all the time, but I don't know what's exactly marketable, to be honest with you. And that's why I'm kind of asking her to kind of take a look at my content and try to point out to things that maybe I said in passing every once in a while, and I just say it without thinking about it or remembering that I'm saying it. And for her to go say, "Hey, this is good here. This is good." You kind of gotta work that into how you stream and all that stuff. So that's the reason why I asked her to kind of take a look at, watch my streams and kind of look into this stuff. I did, during this discussion, I did talk to her that I don't know how to do shorts, people. I have no idea. Okay. Supposedly the only way you can do it is through your phone. I'm like, oh, that's fucking like cumbersome as hell for me. I mean, that means I got to edit the short on my computer, email it to myself, and open it on my phone, then upload it to what? From what I've been told, that's how you do shorts. Is only you can do shorts through your phone. I don't think that's about the stupidest way to do shorts, by the way. If that's the only way, because I've looked, by the way, I have looked through what is it called? YouTube Studios. All the little video is about using your phone. I'm like, why can't you just put a link in YouTube Studios to upload a short? You know, called upload short. But no, we can't do that. We can't make fucking things easy here on YouTube. We gotta make it go to like 3 different steps to just upload a short. Really. And that's the only way I know how to do it, because that's the fucking YouTube video. There may be another way to do it, but YouTube doesn't tell you the other way. They kind of like, hey, do it the most cumbersome way possible till you discover the secret, easy way to do it. By the way, last night's stream was an experiment with the VTuber music radio. Like I said last night, and for those that, because you can't, it's been deleted. I deleted it. I did that just to experiment, see what kind of engagement I'll get into it. If I put something that's unarchived, they say, hey, you're going to be there or you're never going to see it. Okay? Because there are things that I want to do and I know I can't keep up because not necessarily they're going to terminate my channel. I just don't want to deal with a whole bunch of copyright stuff. It's like Fuumoko's video. All those Fuumoko songs, I had to submit an appeal under fair use. And what I wrote in there is it was a review. I stopped the video, reviewed the song and the singer, which is obvious if you look how the timestamps are. It's kind of like, are you this fucking stupid? You're really this fucking stupid, YouTube? You can't figure out that, hey, he played a minute of the song, stopped. 2 minutes later, he started playing again, stopped. And 2 minutes later, what do you think I was fucking doing? I hate to tell you, I can't take a piss in 2 minutes. It just doesn't. At my age, I'm lucky if I could break under 3. I don't have a high pressure piss thing anymore. It's more like a leaky water hose piss now. So yeah, it's things that I kind of haven't heard take over that I know it's going to become more important later. It could become very important later on, that she can lay the foundations and help me grow that, because I'm dealing with the copyright stuff, figuring out what kind of content is going to work, that one, I want to do, and 2, what you want to see. And I want the growth to continue. It's like I do want 200 subscribers by the end of the year, which I think is quite possible. But I want to make sure all the content I put out there is something you all will be interested in. I think every content creator's biggest fear is making you're doing good, you're getting subs, all of a sudden they go away because they're not enjoying your content anymore. And I need someone, and she will do this, look at my content and going, hey man, you fucking suck. You were really good at this point. All of a sudden, whatever you did between here and here, you fucked up someplace. You got to kind of figure out how to get back on track. I need somebody like that. All right. And she's someone I trust. I value her opinion to give me the unvarnished truth. And she knows I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me. Because listen, she's not gonna say, "Hey, you stupid prick, you're fucking up left and right. You shouldn't be on fucking YouTube because you have no fucking talent." And no, she doesn't swear as much as I do. Okay, but I just want people to enjoy her. I just want people to come to my channel and have a good time. Not saying that I said this before. I am not going going to talk about drama unless someone's in my chat and they bring up something they want my opinion on or something like that. I'm fine with that. Don't make no mistake. I'm fine with that. But I'm not going to make dedicated streams about every little fucking thing. It's not fun. At least for me, it's not fun for me. It's mentally exhausting, and it makes me physically ill. I know that may sound disappointing it may be disappointing for some people, but I gotta do what's fun. You know, I like talking to chat. I like having a good time. If we can have conversations about stuff going on. If there's something going on and I don't know about, let me know. I'm more than happy to kind of go look at it real fast. And then, is this worth me doing a dedicated stream, or is it just worth me doing what I'm doing right now after a video game, having a little quote unquote chat session, and kind of cover it there, because it's going to be the same process anyway. I mean, I don't really heavily look into drama to begin with. If anything, I kind of sit here and listen. I watch these. If I need to relax, I will watch a Western story told by AI, because they're funny as hell, because they fuck up all the time. I laugh at them all the time. Because they'll go, what was the one I watched today? Semicolon, 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 semicolon. It did that for a good 30 seconds. I'm over here dying laughing. It's like semicolon, semicolon. It's like someone's record skipping. I mean, yeah, like hey, maybe you could take your finger off the button a little bit. What was it? Eppercent. It's like, God. The button's stuck. I hate to tell you. But yeah, I mean, there's like that AI narrator, that guy say, hey, this is John Henry, narrator of Western Tales. And you're watching him, it's like, that is so fucking creepy. The eyes are completely dead, and the mouth is like super exaggerating. You're like, whoa. It's like, maybe cut that part out, because you're giving me fucking nightmares. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, real quick about AI. I don't think AI is going to take over content creation. Why? Because what I'm doing right now. There is no script. This is just me looking at shit, or something comes into my head, and I just talk about it. I can react naturally to chat, and I won't be sitting here going semicolon, 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 semicolon. You know? As far as AI taking over content creation on a grand scale, I don't think it's possible, because it has to be a human element that makes it unique. No two content creators are exactly the same. Their personality is unique. And AI, I hate to tell you, at this particular junction in the game, has zero fucking personality. Okay? You know? I mean, yeah, someone is going to probably put a comment. What about Norosama? I would love to talk to Vendel and find out more about Norosama. She's an AI VTuber, for those who don't know. The length, what she goes into. Let me do this. I'm not gonna play this video, by the way, but it's probably in this list. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry guys. I know you. Yeah, boom. That's an AI, Norosama, right there. Okay, how did he figure out the singing? Because that is a program. That is an artificial intelligent VTuber singing. I'm kind of curious how he coded that, without giving away too many of his secrets. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure someone in either in my comments or on Twitter will say, "Well, it's actually a real person. That's not AI." I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I'm going with the lore that she's AI. Is that a real person? I don't know. But I'm sticking with that she's AI. All right. Because that's what we've been told. And until somebody comes out and say, no, this person actually, Norasama is a flesh and blood person, not a computer program behind the model. Until that happens and shows proof of it, by the way, I'm going to stick with it. It's an AI. It's a program doing all that, you know, which is fucking impressive, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Vettel created Norasama. He does like streams where he tries to tweak her personality, what she can say, what she can't say, all that. It's very fascinating, to be honest with you. Okay, you can say she does have a personality, but if you watch her tweet the streams where Vendel is trying to upgrade her to make her more, lack of a better way to put it, real. One is funny. Two, it's very interesting. Okay. But this is an involvement. I mean, how long has Norasama? Granted, this is just YouTube. I know Norasama streams on Twitch. And I don't watch her on Twitch. I don't watch her at all on anything more. She joined 2014. Okay, I mean, and when was her first video? Let's go oldest. 6 years ago. So 6 years ago was 2020? No, 2019. You know, this is stuff like him creating the AI. And that was 6 years ago. And this is stuff from 2 years ago. So it's very fascinating and kind of shows the progress of this technology. And everybody loves Norosama. Just being honest about it. Everybody does. They think she's funny and all that stuff. And they like when she roasts people. And it is what it is. But do I think Neurosama is like an example of someone who's going to take over the model of taking over content creation? No. Because one, Vendel is constantly updating her. You know? You just, I mean, there's another guy who made a AI content creator and it failed miserably because it had no personality behind it. I mean, it had a basic personality based on him, and people hate it. It's like we come to watch you, not watch a fucking AI. So should I play another game? We're going on 9 o'clock here. We've been streaming for Well, it's going to be 2 hours. Should I play a different game? I mean, we're in that one part of Mass Effect. The reason why I picked that one is the fact I get bored with it, and I could play for about an hour, 2 hours. I'm like, I gotta play something else because I'm losing my fucking mind here. So yeah. I'm not going to talk about Iron Mountain. I've done that for the last 4 to 5 days. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm not interested in it. It's time to move on from that, to be honest with you. It's like by the way, this music, AI, by the way. Relapse, because I play some of their songs for the opening of my stream. It's AI. At least the videos are generated by AI, by the way. I don't know if the music is. I'm not 100% sure about that. But it's good music. I enjoy it. So it's just so good. I'm amazed by this, by the way, that people are uploading full movies, because I thought they'd get taken down real fucking fast. I don't know how they're getting around with it, if they somehow got like permission to do it. But it's like me trying to get permission from Hololive. I may get a reply to them sometime next year about it. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. I want to do this. Because starting tomorrow, and I already made a promise that I'm not going to play this game tonight. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia in the morning, because they have a Christmas update coming out, and they have achievements in it, and I want the achievements. You get a brand new ID card that's animated and all that stuff, and it sounds really fucking cool, and I want it. But here's the thing. I don't know if you could do it in single player or co-op. So if it's co-op, I may have to enlist somebody to play it with me a lot. Day Zero, GVP, Loboto, you may be getting a few messages for me to help me get all these fucking achievements, because I want these achievements, and I would be such a pest about it. It's very rare for me to really enjoy a game nowadays. Because a lot of games I see people like talk about, they're like, oh, this is like super fun and fantastic. I'm kind of like going, eh. Oh, Dragon Age Veilguard is wonderful. And now I watch a bunch of other. I watch with Dragon Age Veilguard, and this is how I approach video games now. I'll watch reviews from people who don't get sponsored by them or get a early copy, that people that actually spent their own money to get the game, and listen to the reviews. Because now they're invested monetarily in this game. And if it says it's not worth the price, then I'm kind of like going, then I go watch someone who got a free copy of the game. And if I notice they're all saying the exact same phrases and everything, but how they praise it, I kind of look at it going, okay, you're being scripted by the developers of the game. Okay, if y'all start saying the same fucking thing, you've been given a script or you're being told what to say. That's the first thought that comes to my mind. You know, it's a PR department reached out to him and said, you got to say this during your review, or you lose the ability to get an advanced copy. It's like, personally, if I could do a review of Phasmophobia, it's fun. It's constantly evolving. Is there some things I wish you were different? Yeah. But it's like minor things, you know. That's it. I mean, it's kind of like, I'm not saying to make the crucifix all powerful, but if you set it up correctly and you put it down, you're supposed to have a safety circle. Why can't that work for all ghosts? I mean, if it's not their main weakness, you can say, okay, the crucifix will stop one attack. That's my point. Okay, with that. It's just a minor nitpick. Okay? I'm not saying that, if that game doesn't do it this way, I'm fucking never going to play it again. I'm having way too much fun playing it. I enjoy it immensely. And all that. It's like Minecraft, okay? Am I enjoying playing on 1.21.10? There's a lot of part of that that update I just don't care about. The trial chambers, I don't care about them. So you get a mace, big whoop. It's if it was like a weapon that was a lot better than the axe and the sword. Yeah, I could see doing that and all that. It makes sense at that point to me. Then there's like what the other thing for the wind charges. You throw the wind charge, and you can launch yourself high in the air, or you can launch an enemy high in the air, and the enemy will get fall damage. You won't. I'm kind of like, it sounds okay, but it's not something I'm really interested in. I mean, if I really want to get rid of an enemy and from range, I will just use a bow and arrow. And it started with archaeology. The archaeology. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't talk. The brush thing. I don't care about pottery shards. I look at pottery shards as something that's cluttering up your inventory. And if you put the pottery together, it just takes up space. It's not really something. You can't store stuff in it. You can't put a plant in it. To me, it's fucking useless as a decorative block. You can't even color it to make it have different colors or anything like that. It's like, what's the point? Other than like, oh, I got all the shards for all the different pottery things. Like, okay, you got commitment. You know, you got commitment. I give you that much. But other than that, okay. It's like the miscellaneous stuff you can get from it that makes no sense. Why a wooden hoe? Why a iron axe? I mean, you can get diamonds, you can get emeralds, and you can get gold nuggets. But to me, the only reason to be concerned about that is to get the sniffer eggs. And once I got the sniffer eggs, I'm done. I don't do it no more. I mean, I get 2 sniffer eggs and, make a paddock for them and, put moss down and let them go to town, dig up the flowers, whatever flower you do to feed them to create a baby sniffer, and that's it. Other than that, to me, there's no other point for it. I mean, and people have told me there's other games that are Minecraft-like. I should try. Can I cheat them? Because I cheat in Minecraft. I do have a. Other than going hardcore in Minecraft, even though I do cheat in that one by getting rid of grass, I don't go full blown like I do in my series cheat in Minecraft. I kind of. I'm more interested in figuring out ways to cheat games, to be honest with you. You know, am I cheating in Mass Effect? Yeah, because it kind of makes sense to me. You have military and they don't know how to use an assault rifle. What the fuck's wrong with you? What? Commander Shepard flunked weapons training or something like that? And he's supposed to be this big, legendary badass, and he doesn't know how to use an assault rifle? With some level of expertise? I mean, come on. I mean, I get our role playing, and for a long time, I played Mass Effect. I played Minecraft straight. You know, and it comes a point in time, it's like, I don't want to go through this every single fucking time I play this game. And I was like, well, how can I get around this? And you find a way around it, and you're like, okay, now it's a lot more entertaining for me. So I play games the way I want to play. It's like, do I cheat Cyberpunk? Yeah. Because I probably played Cyberpunk over... here's a real... I'll tell you how many hours I played on Cyberpunk. Well, let me get rid of EA and open up Steam. There you are. How many hours have I played Cyberpunk? I'll tell you how many hours I've played Phasmophobia and all this other games I got on. Peak, I opened Peak the other day just to kind of get a feel for the controls. That's going to be a fucking challenge, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I would definitely recommend that you watch that collab, because, oh dear God, I'm going to have so many fucking issues. I have played 49.1 hours of Phasmophobia. Bioshock, I have played 4 hours, which, you know, I should get back to that. Cyberpunk, let me open Cyberpunk. I have played 301 hours, 301.7 hours. To say I've played a lot of Cyberpunk would probably be an understatement. And I enjoy playing. I wish, no, I'll be honest about it. Another reason why I asked a person to be my manager is so I can, like, in my off time, relax playing, just to play a game for fun. You know, I do have Minecraft World that I play off stream, but and I would like to play Cyberpunk off stream, but the real thing is I really would love to play Cyberpunk on stream. I learned I have to roll back the updates. At least the last one or possibly 2 updates, because they're so resource heavy. I could get to a place where I could stream Cyberpunk, where not everybody's gonna be walking around in a T pose, and like the cutscenes are not like an old Japanese dub movie where the lip flaps don't match what's being said. I have to get to that point. Don't get me wrong, I think the updates are fantastic and all that stuff. It's just I want to stream it, and I got a potato computer, you know. Unless CD Projekt Red wants to get me a new computer so I can stream Cyberpunk and their games on here. I mean, I'm sure I can stream Witcher, but the way I would probably have to stream it on Fansly, to be honest with you, because the way I play these games, it's full-blown nudities involved and all that stuff. The sex scenes are going to be there and all that stuff, because my content is not for kids. if I can age restrict my content for certain streams, I would. I would. I'd be more. I would be more. I wish YouTube will give you that option to say you have to be 21 years old to watch this stream, and they have to prove it, and that puts the liability on them, not on me, not on YouTube. It's 100% on them. And some parent comes, "Hey, my 14-year-old watched this guy play Cyberpunk, and he saw a sex scene." Well, he said he was over 21. I think you need to have a talk with your kid. You know, at that point. Because I did what I was supposed to. I said this stream is for people over 21. But YouTube doesn't give you that option. They take that option out of your hands, and they determine it themselves. You know, if I'm gonna play Cyberpunk the way it's meant to be played, yeah, you shouldn't watch it unless you're over 21. Or at least 18, whatever's rated R. I think rated R movies is 18 and over. I mean, yeah, you at least got to be 18 years old. You know. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'm not here to raise your fucking kids. I'll freely say my channel is not for children. I mean, 16-year-olds can watch my channel, and I'm fine with that. It's mostly because I swear a lot. I'll be honest with you. Anybody below 16 shouldn't really watch my channel because I swear a lot. I make some slightly off-color jokes. I don't really go heavily into innuendo things unless it's a VTuber says something, or I'm in a collab and someone said, repeat that? I don't purposely do that. Okay, there's plenty of content creators that do. Let's be honest, but I don't typically do that because I don't want my channel terminated. It's like my thumbnails. I mean, let me. I'm not going to YouTube Studios. I'm just going to go look at my channel real fast, so I can show you the thumbnails. My thumbnails are about the tamest thumbnails out there. To be honest with you, I mean, I really like the VTuber highlight thumbnails. That's the reason why I keep using it over and over again. It's, you know, I like my thumbnails. I like how I create them. There's some that I kind of wish I could do better. It's like these, the cheating Minecraft cheating stream. Yeah, the Minecraft. I mean, I've settled on this one here, this type one, for going into hardcore Minecraft. I don't have really good ideas for the cheating streams. All right, it's like I like to eventually get a standard for like the Minecraft ones. The feel good streams, I like the variety. That kind of stuff. Oh, I did do a VTuber highlights of Chibidoki. I thought I did. I didn't remember that. But there is like certain things I kind of, you know, I kind of wish I made better. The video game thumbnails, that's why I have most fun making. I know I'm not really good at making thumbnails. I know. You know, it is what it is. I will admit I'm getting better over time. You know, I do feel that I am getting better with my thumbnails over time. I mean, let's look at this one. This one is horrible. This is like 5 months ago, and this one is a little bit better compared to that one. This one is a lot better than that one. But I don't really have a good idea for those, to be honest with you. All right. Now, like this Philium one. Yeah, it's okay. It's not as good as these, the VTuber highlight ones, but it's okay. And I'll be honest, I'm my own worst fucking critic, to be honest with you. I am my own I criticize myself very heavily, and it's like there's been a few times I really want to fucking delete that stream because I feel it was horrible. And then it gets like just like 200 to 300 views. I guess I wasn't that bad. It's like, I guess it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's like, okay, people liked it. It's you know, it's kind of like, okay. I really do like my phasmophobia thumbnails. I like the little sayings I put in there. I think, once again, I make myself laugh. That's kind of reason why I need somebody to go, hey, this would be a good idea for a catchphrase or stuff like that. Like I said, I'm about the worst judge of marketing there is. I'm old. Deal with it. Okay. I mean, look at Tema. Tema is like 272 views. Why don't you guys subscribe so I can get over 200 and get close to 300? Oh. Just saying. But I should do more ghost video, more straight up reaction content. I have fun with that. It's like the ghost video reaction content. To me, it was fucking hilarious. I'm like the biggest like, oh, this is how they did it. And there was one that was just like, you could tell they used like AI or special effects in a software thing. I'm like, really, dude? It looks horrible. You know, yeah, spooky. I think it was spooky video reactions, and it was like, oh dear God, this is so fucking bad. But yeah, I mean, yeah, granted, the Cinder stuff it's got humongous views, and those will never be monetized. I'm keeping my word on that one. Those will never be monetized. No. What is my most popular one? What is the most popular one I have? Pooh. I figure as much. Marie, 526 views for Marie. Okay. I'm surprised by that one. All right, cool. I guess people really like that one. That one's good. I actually thought that this video would have gotten me terminated because I went pretty hard against YouTube on that one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the drama ones do well. Okay, but I don't like covering drama unless it's like a situation like Tigaholic and Fruit and that kind of stuff, and that I've done research on it. And I can pretty much go onto a stream, talk for anywhere from an hour to 90 minutes without really, doing a lot of research while I'm doing streams, and just get to the point type thing. But I mean, even with reading the Cinder doc, the 1,000 pages, that don't really bother me that much. 11 fucking, I still can't believe 10 hours, 11 hours. I just can't believe I streamed for that long. But I'm cool with it. If it's something that I look at and go, okay, I need to make a stream about it because there's some really fucked up shit going on here. The reason why I didn't do that with the past controversy, I kind of did. With the Iron Mouse and Streamer Awards and stuff, but I kind of, there's one that's dedicated to it. This one is an outlier of it, the XQC Tectone stuff. The gatekeeping things. This is 8 days ago. That's when I kind of really started off again, and it's been 8 days. I'm done talking about it because I get back to repeating myself about stuff, and it's like when people bring up the Cinder stuff, Shy Lily, whoever, I was like, I'm repeating myself. I've said this before. You know, I don't. I know I'm old and I have a bad memory, but I don't like constantly repeating myself about the same subject over and over again, and I make the same statement over and over again. It doesn't really add any more to the conversation than I already did. So that's, I mean, when I get to the point where it's not that I don't want to talk about it, I just don't want to make a dedicated stream about it. Okay, because once again, it wears me down mentally, and it starts to make me physically ill. So it's like I'm better off like, okay, I'm done with this as far as making standalone videos. I am fine if you come into my chat and you kind of say, hey, this is going on. This person is going through this right now. It's like, oh, really? Well, after I'm done playing a game, I'll check it out or whatever. You know, there's certain times where I like straight up say, nope, I'm not going to talk about it during the stream or after the stream. There's been a few times when I'm doing VTuber highlights and feel good streams that I'm like, I'm not going to talk about it. Because it's about VTuber highlights is about that particular VTuber I'm covering, and to acknowledge a message about another VTuber during that time is in my mind, I'm being disrespectful to the VTuber I'm trying to highlight, and it's all about showing respect to these talented people during that time, if that makes sense. And to bring up a drama or somebody going through a hard time during that segment, it's kind of like going, oh, you're not interesting enough. This is more interesting. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. You know, hopefully it makes sense. Other than that, hold on. Let me see who's here. You know, GVP and or gotcha game players, which, guys, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you'll never see me playing a fucking gotcha game. It's just simple as that. I don't like gotcha games. Like, they're done, in my opinion, in such a way for you to spend money on them. If I'm going to spend money on a game, I'm going to get a complete game. Well, was supposed to be a complete game, and spend money on it. Other than that, not so much. I'm not interested in constantly dumping money into somebody that makes it next to impossible to grind to get a game. And when you do grind, it's like fucking boring as hell. Why would I give that money if they can't make basically an entertaining game from the get-go? Now, I'm not saying that the gacha games are boring. If you guys enjoy them, more power to you. Okay, it's just something I don't enjoy. You know, I know a lot of it's my preconceived notions of gacha games. I won't even accept a sponsorship from a gacha game. It's just no. If once again, if it's a product that I am not willing to use, I'm not going to have a sponsorship of that product. Okay, I mean, it's simple as that. But I don't think anything of major thing going on right now. We're going to take a real quick look at Twitter. Elon, I'm never going to call this fucking X, by the way, because I'm going to have to tell you, that's a dumb fucking name. Oh, shit. Oh, whatever, dude. What's going on here? All right, huh? I really don't give a shit what excuse he's got to say. I didn't like him. Don't find his content worth any value before. Guess what? I still don't give a crap about his content. I'll be honest about it. And if you guys are entertained by any of these content creators saying stuff about VTubers, so be it. I don't have to. And I have my opinions. And if it makes you upset, I'm sorry. But that's just the way I feel about it. And deal with it. If you really if you want to win over this grumpy old guy to your viewpoint about a content creator, you better show him fucking walking on water. Because that would give me a pause to go, maybe I should pay attention to this guy. And I don't mean those like fake walking on water. I mean, literally, he walked across the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Okay. Anything going on? Attempted murder. It's like I don't care about iDubbbz or anything involving that area of content creation. It's to me, it's the people involved are not like some people I watch, you know. They're cute. Hold on, let me see that one. Okay, that's fucking cute. I don't give a shit who you are. That's fucking cute. All right. I don't need I don't. No. 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 It turns into fucking steam. That's what happens to it. Well, that's not throwing water. That's throwing like a plastic thing in there. Yeah, it catches on fire. The amount of impurities with water today, I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. No. 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 Don't care. Don't care. Well, I do care. In a 2024 interview, Karen said Jim became an instant dad to her on a Super Bowl when she was just 6. Recalling how you cover her with his jacks the first day, immediately took a protective photo. Because that was shocking. Yeah, the Rob Reiner thing. Reason why I don't talk about it. He was. I don't agree with his politics and his takes a lot of time, but he was one hell of an entertainer. You know, he was one hell of an entertainer. And I am not going to say anything. And someone sent me a message in chat. Give me a second, please. Yeah, that's because that kind of shit bothers me. We're going to go to here. Let me check this out real fast, and I'll be right back with it. Who's contacting me? Oh, okay. I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, buddy? Hold on. Let me get out of that. I don't like sharing private DMs. All right. I don't show private DMs on stream. That's my policy. All right, so there we are. And so, yeah, I'm gonna kind of wrap things up. It's time for the YouTube spiel. If you made this far, thank you very much. Oh, okay. What's your opinion on the Mass Effect 3 endings? If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Listen, Mass Effect 3 is the reason why I don't buy a game on day one. It was because of those endings. I think it was a major disservice to the fans of that game. And I'll be quite honest, I think it was a major disservice to BioWare themselves. There was an idea in place. Some little shit leaked it, and they changed the game, and that's why we got what we got. That's the theory, by the way. I'm not saying that's 100% true, but if you kind of look at what happened after Mass Effect 3, BioWare hasn't really knocked one out of the park since then. I mean, Dragon Age Inquisition, good game, but a lot of people hate that game. Don't know why. I think it's a really good game. But they really didn't have a solid game where like 90% to 99% people are like, oh, this is a classic and all that stuff. They haven't had that one in a while. They haven't had a game like that in a while. In a certain sense, that started because of after the Mass Effect 3 ending, because they got a lot of criticism for it. Because they say they weren't going to do that type of ending, and they chose to do that type of ending. Where it was you get 3 options, pick one, and that's the fucking ending. They said they weren't going to do that. It was going to be based on your choices. I mean, in all actuality, there's 2 choices. If you played Renegade or Paragon through the majority of your run, that should have been the ending that you got. In my opinion, it's just you can create a program set and put it into a game saying, oh, he was a Paragon 87% of the time, he gets the Paragon ending. Then you can have, oh, he was a Renegade 87% of the time, he gets the Renegade. And if he was neutral for the majority of the time, he gets the neutral ending. Instead of coming up with the ending where you had to pick. Because as soon as you go, oh, you get to the spot and you got to pick door 1, door 2, door 3, or red, what was it? Red, blue, and green, I think was the endings. It's been a little while. And it's not based on a game that where your choices are supposed to matter. And you defend that. Okay. And people point out to what you said, and you're like, I didn't say that. And they go and they show you the interview where you said that. Not a good look, dude. Just say. Recent examples included. You said something and you did do the opposite. It's not a fucking good look. It's like, just saying. But I think the Mass Effect 3 ending and the controversy that followed behind it showed how egotistical BioWare become. I mean, they sped out a DLC to try to correct the ending, but they missed the point. That was what was the problem with the ending. Okay, a lot of people didn't want Shepard to die. They invested in his character, and a lot. I mean, you can leave Shepard crippled or something like that, where he couldn't be the main character anymore. You could have gone that route. There's also the fact you never really, as Shepard, have a true one-on-one battle with Sovereign. Is it Sovereign? I think that was the name of the river, Sovereign. If I got the name wrong, time, but you don't have this, because he was made out to be like the big bad, and you don't really get that emotional, satisfying fight. You know, how you, as you being Shepard, are going to take down this big ass machine and not have this big epic fight taking down this badass evil, depending on your interpretation, ship. You don't really get that, you know. Is it Sovereign? What is the name of it? I forget. I'm sorry. I'm old. Deal with it. I'm using that as my excuse for fucking everything. Okay. Trying to cut down on soda. I really need to cut down on coffee because it doesn't really help my stomach that much. Oh, I actually had coffee left. Okay. I picked the wrong week to quit coffee. And if you know where that came from, me and you can be good friends. But yeah, the Mass Effect 3 ending, the reason why people are upset, because they say they weren't going to do that type of ending, and they proceed to do that type of ending. Sovereign is the main Reaper MS. Harbinger, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you don't really get a epic battle with Harbinger. You know? To me, that was like the most disappointing thing for me, was not having this big epic fight with Harbinger. Whether using Normandy or coming up with a strategy or something like that to take him down. It's like, that would have been so fucking cool. You know? But you don't. You don't get that, really. I mean, technically, yeah, you can pick the destroy ending and you kill all the fucking Reapers and all that stuff. But it goes back to the fact, all right, you build this up and you basically, oh, here's a pin, pop the balloon, that's it. There's no real satisfying fight at the end of that game of an action RPG. That ending, still makes no fucking sense, by the way. Okay, especially the destroy ending. Why do you keep walking to the tube when you're shooting it? It doesn't make... You can stand back and shoot it. Getting closer doesn't make the bullets penetrate any better. Why do you keep walking towards it? It's like, that's my biggest gripe about that particular ending. And it's like, why would you pick control, and why would you basically pick assimilation, if you want to get down to it? Those to me never made real sense. So it's like, I've always picked destroy. Spoilers, I'm going to pick destroy again, because that's the one to me that makes the most sense to permanently end the threat. It's like, yeah, you can control them for a while, but what if you get a virus, because you become a fucking computer program, and all of a sudden your virus enters your computer brain, and you go fucking psychotic again. Yeah, I've heard the indoctrination thing. Hey, Skull, how you doing, buddy? I've seen the videos. I mean, during that time, the Jesus fucking Christ. Old brain, old mouth, don't work too good. Fuck. That theory. Once again, I'm old, deal with it. Just, yeah, that made the rounds. I think there is like a really good video on YouTube about it. Give me a minute. My potato computer is warming up for it. Massive. Oh, there it is. You don't have to go too far with it. There's a really good, like, someone that does a deep. Yeah, see. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting video. The theory has, like, some very sound footing with it. Excuse me. But, Jesus Christ. Hiccups. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. But it's good video, good theory. They point to a lot of things that are actually in the game, and they don't kind of like twist anything into it. So the inductionary theory, whatever. I'm not gonna fucking even try it anymore. There is other videos about there's another guy that did a video about it. He did have like a series where he talked about it. Yeah, by the way, Big Dan Gaming, if you're really heavily into Mass Effect, he's like a good person, good channel to watch. He kind of covers all the BioWare games. I'm trying to remember who it was. I'm not seeing any particular name jumping out to me. Let me try this. Because there's this one guy that did like a 3-part series. Oh yeah. Let's try that. Because he kind of went through like all 3 games and really did a very good analysis of it. And I'm not talking about Salt Factory. I mean, once again, a 4-hour video. It's very well thought out and everything. I recommend it. All his Mass Effect videos, but who was that did that? Did he delete his channel? Maybe. I wish I could remember who it was. He hasn't uploaded a video in years. Okay. But yeah, there are videos out there with the induction theory. I'm going with that one. Which they do a very good deep dive into it, and they're very interesting. Like a lot of lore videos about Mass Effect. There's lore videos about all aspects of Mass Effect, from alien races to military, early Shepherd life, and all that stuff. There's plenty of videos out there. Can't you tell? I've watched them. Okay. Hey, just because I'm 57 years old doesn't mean I don't love video games, okay? Hell, I've been playing video games longer than most of you have been alive. Hey, I remember the first game console that went to the homes. It was Pong. A standalone, strictly, that was the only game that you could play was Pong. And that came out in the 70s. That was before Atari, before ColecoVisions, or any other game console you want to bring up. Pong was the first video game that was sold on the market for people to buy so they could take home. So, like I said, I've been playing video games longer than most of you have been alive. Just because I'm 57 years old doesn't mean I don't appreciate a good video game. Bartley's no, it's not Bartley's corpse. Because he was part of the old BioWare message board, which I kind of wish was still around. Granted, probably switch over to Discord. And once again, I don't really understand Discord, but I use Discord for collabs. I'll be honest with you. I was occasionally with Max off after a heated argument. Honestly. After the relationship ended, but it's a public comment, so y'all can read it. I'm a like Connor. Okay. I like that response, Kevin. That was wonderful, Kevin. That was wonderful. I'm sorry you went through that. Okay. I don't mean to laugh at your pain, but we were talking about cars. He's talking about part of this video here. This one here. Towards the end, as after I got done playing, I don't really want to watch my own stream because I really don't like the sound of my voice. But towards the end, the chatting session, which is like back here. Yeah, back here when I was doing chatting. I found a picture of, I think it's the 2026 Mustang. Beautiful car. I love Mustangs. And I drive a Kia. It's like I knew where that came from. So that's fine. I don't Bartley's corpse. No, I don't think it was Bartley's, but he was part of the old BioWare message board, and he did a video. He did in-depth video reviews of all three games. Then he kind of swung it towards other RPG games, and I think he got a little discouraged because his Mass Effect ones really popped off, but his other ones didn't really. It's kind of like how my Cinder videos really pop off, but when I do something different or something that's not Cinder related, it's kind of like flopping like a dead fish type thing, you know? So I can understand the frustration. But what was his name? It's gonna fucking bother me. But I think he deleted his channel. He didn't want to. I don't think he does content creation anymore. Yes, I know. I'm probably still sub to him, and I can go through there and through my subscription list, who I'm sub for, and find it. I'm probably subscribed to over 200 channels, by the way, because I'm one of those people who don't unsubscribe from channels. Okay. So to wade through all that just to find this guy's channel, once again, I'm lazy and don't feel like fucking doing it. I have to be in the mood to do that. All right. But yeah, I haven't seen anything from him in a few years, to be honest. Now I'm thinking about it. It'll literally bother me if I don't figure out who this guy is. Okay, I'm not going to find it that way. All right. Okay, show more. It's going to be down here where people haven't. It's a dead zone. Because I go down. Really? Huh. By the way, I hate this format. Yeah, I hate this format. I do. Because I want to see who all the channels I'm subscribed to. Man. Maybe you click on that and you see them. Oh my god, it's taking fucking forever for it to load. I think I just broke my YouTube. Skull, I did see your DM. And I will get back to you as soon as I, maybe not tonight, but I will reply to your DM within the next 24 hours. Okay, buddy? It's just... Oh, this is like kind of like showing you browser history. This is sort of like the history of channels I... Your goth succubus fox VTuber? Okay. Yes, I'm subscribed to Espen Gold because every once in a while he puts in... I just, like, Aiden Paladin is like back when I was really into political stuff. I don't watch that anymore, really. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Boogie2988. I don't think he's put out anything recently, you know. You probably see CJ these days. Who the fuck? Why am I so... I don't know who's CJ. I don't... Who... Okay. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know who that is. And why would I subscribe to him? Debauchery. Oh, I know who that is. It's one of those people. Yeah, that used to be where I used to go learn martial arts, by the way. Till I did something stupid and he won't train me no more. I broke a promise. I'm not afraid to admit when I make a mistake. Who was this guy? It's like Gray A Andre. I do, when he posts a video, I do enjoy watching him. But it's been like really long time since I seen anything uploaded. I wish he would come back because he was a good guy. I really wish he would come back. Yeah. All this is to find somebody that used to make Minecraft video, Mass Effect video. It's like just some random guy. It's been like a really long time since he made a video. I mean, he used to make videos with like superhero figures. They were funny. I don't know what happened to him really. He couldn't monetize anything because the licensing issues and stuff like that. No, Marvel and DC being Marvel and DC. I don't know if we're even getting close to him. Yes, I'm subscribed to Master Stuff. Matthew makes a lot of camping videos. I'm subscribed to Mr. Medicare. Yes, I am subscribed to Mongol Mail. Wish he would get back to it because he was actually entertaining during that stuff. Mr. Shorts. What? I don't think it was him. I think it started with the S, to be honest with you. There's so many channels here that I'm subscribed to that I was like way back when. Now I'm like, oh, okay. Paramore. Patrick. Huh? Oh, that's a bearing channel. And this is fast. Primic, it's like he hasn't put videos out in a consistent basis in years. Yeah, let's get rid of him. This is fun. This is OCD, by the way. It's like I can't rest until I find this guy. Oh, he deleted it. I don't know why he would delete his channel. It was actually good content, but okay. Shoe ahead. Yeah, I'm a subscriber. Shoe ahead. Okay, all you Cinder fans, I am subscribed to all her channels, by the way. Are you happy? I'm just being a little bit of a dick, okay? I'm trying to. I don't watch her anymore either. It's like I really don't. It's one of those things. It's not really interested in his viewpoints anymore on video games. It's because it's repeat of all the stuff that he said before, sort of like my channel. Where is the? Once again, Salt Factory. His video essays on games. I highly recommend that you watch that because he does like full introspective any of games that he actually plays, and you can like watch him on Twitch if you really give a shit about watching things on Twitch. Listen, Turkey Tom, you were good way back when. Now, not so much. What happened here? I really don't want to go back. Fuck off. What? Okay. Wisefish does lore videos. Because I know I didn't unsubscribe. I think he deleted his channel. Is the person I'm thinking of. Yeah, I was just double checking. It's like I guess he deleted his channel because I'm trying to remember who it was. If he was, if I saw the name, I would remember it, and I didn't see his name. I don't know why I hit the back button for it. It is what it is. But does Mass Effect? Okay, hold on. I gotta switch. But does Mass Effect have oil? Okay. That's a good one. Hey, no, they don't. Oh, that was a good one, Skull. Thank you. Okay, that was funny. That was real funny. I mean, I'm just, you guys can see it in chat, but if you, it's just my sense of humor. I find that kind of shit funny as hell. I obviously no, like no, right? But yeah, the fate of BioWare rides on Mass Effect 5, in my opinion. If they can't, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. If they can't put forth a really epic Mass Effect 5 game and it fails like Dragon Age Veilguard did, I don't foresee BioWare being open anymore. Good night, Skull. Thanks for being here. Like I said, I will contact you within the next 24 hours. I'll send you a DM, okay? But thanks for that comment. That was fucking hilarious. But yeah, Mass Effect 5 needs to be a home run or BioWare is done. They're just done. Because they're not going to... People have given them chance after chance. And after Veilguard, people are pretty much fed up with them. So they need to... Not the A team working on it. They need the Epic team working on Mass Effect 5. Okay, and hopefully that's what's going on right now. I'm happy they're using I think they're using the Unreal Engine for Mass Effect 5, because whatever engine they use for Andromeda and for Inquisition, they had issues. That's the reason why Andromeda came out so glitchy, because they didn't know how to use it, and it was enforced upon them by EA. So you can blame EA making BioWare use an engine that they had zero experience using. I mean, not saying Andromeda would be any better. I mean, in my opinion, Andromeda has a lot of issues. One, you do not have a developer basically attacking a segment of the people you want to buy the game. There was a guy who was part of the team that was developing Mass Effect Andromeda attacking white people. I'm like going, well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Okay, that's kind of like, it's like the Charlie Angels movie when I think an actress that, or whoever, I think it was an actress that was part of that movie, say, hey, this is not made for men, and they got upset when men went, okay, we won't go watch it, and they didn't show up. Don't realize that most people who go to a movie are couples. You know, it's kind of fucking watch what you say, because if you say something like that, you may get your wish. And it was like, basically, Mass Effect Andromeda was developed by the backup team. All right. And developers that were contractors and not really knowledgeable of what people expect of a Mass Effect game. Combat's real good. I think be able to change powers or classifications, I didn't like that, because usually I just stick with one. I was like, why? I'm an engineer now. I'm an infiltrator now. No, I didn't like that. It's just like, it's like how can we make a character really OP? I didn't like that. I mean, this is from the guy who cheats at video games, by the way. I mean, typically when I cheat, I make my characters OP. But with a developer doing something like that, it's like, why don't you just make me God in the game, and I just take my thumb and crush everything. You know, it's like, or because it adds nothing to the story. Because if your character was an infiltrator, it becomes part of it, especially your play style. But when you can like change play styles on the fly, combat was good. The story wasn't. The voice acting wasn't. It was kind of like, oh, that's good. It was the problem with AAA gaming for a long time and people got sick of it. People woke up and like, don't think so. One, it was the whole, this is good enough to get out and we can make a quick buck real fast. That's why you see a lot of people say like games are half baked. They're not finished on when you buy them. And so in turn, people don't buy games on day one anymore. They wait till people review them, and based on the reviews, we'll decide whether or not they're going to pay full price for a game. And if there's too many negative reviews of a game, people won't buy it. And it's not to say that developers or game companies can't fix it. The most notable, there's 2 games. There was, what was it? The one game where you were go to planet to explore and colonize, and a lot of big promises were made, and they weren't there when the game was released, and people were pissed. I don't remember the game because it's not a game I was going to play anyway. The other one was Cyberpunk. When it was released on console and PC, it was pretty much unplayable. CD Projekt Red has spent the last, it's been 5 years, I think. It's been like 4 or 5 years since Cyberpunk. When was Cyberpunk released? Because they recently came out with an update. It was a good update. It's just my computer can't handle it. Cyberpunk. Release date, launch date. Okay, there we go. Yep, it was 2020, December, almost 5 years ago. Okay, and that game, everybody was hyped for it, except for me. I was like, I'm not buying any game on day one anymore. Mass Effect 3 taught me that lesson. I mean, just so you know, I got the full version of Mass Effect 3 with also all the DLCs, not just the ones with the Prothean, all of them that were ever going to be released. I pre-purchased all of that. And I think I paid, at that time, $90 for Mass Effect 3. That way I could get all the DLC. And I learned my lesson. I'm never fucking doing that again. Not happening. I'll wait for people to review it. I mean, it's like Velguard. I don't have Steam up. I still, I think on Steam, Velguard is still full price. I still think they're asking like 60 some odd dollars for it with really bad reviews. It's like, oh, come on. Your game is like people making jokes about your game. Okay, is that Velguard? Yeah, it's Velguard. How much are they asking for Velguard on Steam? I just want the fucking price. I'm not buying the game. It's $60. And the deluxe edition, I guess this like includes DLC or whatever, is $80 for a poorly reviewed game. English reviews is at 60% approval, and for a BioWare game, that's pretty fucking bad. Recent is 61% reviews on Steam for Velguard. I'll be honest, in order for me to pay $80 for a game, it has to be 85% or better to justify that kind of money for a fucking video game. All right, it goes back to I take part of a comic book review show. Comic books nowadays, you will shell out minimum for a comic book $4 and at least $4. If it's like a special like event or something like that, you can spend up to $7 for a fucking comic book. And based on that price, not a lot of comic books are worth that much. As far as story goes, they're not worth $7. All right. I mean, not saying all of them. I'm just saying there's a lot of comic books out there that are not worth $4. I will say this. There's a lot of comic books out there that are not worth $2.50, to be honest with you, for the value of the entertainment you're going to get from it. It's an exorbitant amount of money for a disposable form of entertainment. Now, yeah, you can, put them in the plastic bags and the boarding and all that stuff, and you can reread it, but why? Even if you reread it 2 or 3 times, you're still not going to enjoy it any more than you did the first time you read it. Even if you get like the whole like arc of a story, a lot of times people are going like, it's okay. It's not worth the price I paid for it. The story was okay. The art was nice. But am I going to pay $5 or more for a comic book that's just okay? No. And if you hear a lot of people doing reviews of any kind of disposable entertainment, whether it be comic books, manga, anime, movies, and video games, if they're apathetic to it, or they're just like, it's not bad, it's not good either, it's just meh. That's the worst review you could give to any form of disposable entertainment, is the meh review, because some people will buy it just to see how bad it is. Okay, and it's the same amount of people will buy it to see how good it is. But if you go, meh, it's okay, it's adequate. That's not that's people are like, well, whatever, I'm not gonna buy it. I can't buy it to clown on it, and I can't buy it to really actually enjoy it. I'm buying it to kind of like, it was okay. I can't really hate on it, and I can't really be positive about it. It's a bleh. And that's true with any form of entertainment. It's true with the people who you watch on Twitch, YouTube. There's plenty of people out there that they have a meh day. They're just like, they were okay this day, but typically they're pretty good. I find them really entertaining. And the problem is if they have enough days like that in a row, well, people will stop watching them. YouTube, Twitch, Kick are basically platforms for people to go to get entertained. I wouldn't recommend to go them to be informed. Be honest with you. I would say it's a good place to start, but think for yourself. Don't just agree with your favorite content creator about anything. That includes me, by the way. Go do your own research. Do your own thinking, and make your own decisions on any subject. Hey, I don't particularly like I said, I don't like gacha games, and GVP and Laboto love gacha games. More power to them. It's okay. I mean, I kid with them about it, but I'm not really serious about it. I mean, if you like gacha games, you like gacha games. I'm fine with it. It's just you'll never see me playing one. That's all. I have people who love movies. I just go, why you like this movie? It's one of those so bad it's good movies. Okay. Cool. It's kind of like I don't hate watch anything, by the way. I don't. I refuse to hate watch stuff. I refuse to watch a video. There's like that Iron Mouse video. You can see it. I'm not going to watch it because I'm done with it. It's not a hate watch. It's just I hate the subject and I don't want to see it anymore. It's like when I saw the XQC tweet. I was like, okay, fuck off. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. No, it's like, whatever. It's not going to change your mind. You're just a prepubescent boy playing at being a man. And that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. That's just how I view XQC. That's sometimes how I view Tectone. In some cases, that's how I view Asmongold. You know, I think if you're honest with yourselves, there's plenty of content creators that you enjoy on a consistent basis that you kind of looked at and was like, man, he was like acting like a 12-year-old today. Okay, and it's the same thing with other forms of entertainment. There's like there are people out there that like the live action Snow White. Majority of people don't, but there's people out there that actually like it. Well, it's okay. I've never seen it, and I never will see it. I'm not going to say any more about it. It's like you should have told that little girl when she was shooting her mouth off to shut your fucking mouth. So you need to have a sense of value of your money with disposable entertainment. And if you don't get that, well, you lose faith in the company that produced it, or whether it be a gaming company, comic book company, movie franchise, or a movie studio, author. I could go down the list here, musical artists, so on and so forth. And you lose faith in them, and don't spend your money on them. Or if you are going to spend your money on them, you're going to wait till they're at such a discounted price that you feel like you got your money's worth. It's like if I'm going to buy Dragon Age Veilguard, the deluxe edition, it will be under $20. Because then I won't be really fucking disappointed with it, will I? If I can spend $8 on a game and absolutely get like obsessed with it, Phasmophobia, I really feel like I got way more value out of my money with that game because I only paid $8 for that game. And I absolutely love it. That's the last time I felt like I got more than my money's worth with a video game. In a really, really long time. Now I bought Cyberpunk 3 years after it got released, when all the bugs were fixed with it. And I got the console version of it, I think for PlayStation. And then I went and bought it for PC. And I think I spent... It was on sale. I think I bought it for $30 with Phantom Liberty. I could say at that point, I got a full value of my money and then some. Now, if I would have bought Cyberpunk on day one and tried to play that game, and as glitchy as it was, and most people just gave up playing it for over a year, I probably, if it was me, the way I am, if I can't really play your fucking game, after I bought it on day one, I was like, fuck this, I'm never playing it again. I'm gonna see if I can sell it or take it to a pawn shop and all that stuff. Well, granted, with Steam, you can't really just with Steam, you can literally go, this game is so fucking broken, I want a refund. And to CD Projekt Red's credit, they allowed that to happen. That's to their credit. I think it was CD Projekt Red that kind of like, okay, give them the money back. And they can keep the game. I think that's what CD Projekt Red. I could be wrong. But I mean, it's like I really want to get the full value of my money on disposable entertainment. Even if it's like for a subscription service, the only one I subscribe to is YouTube Premium. I don't subscribe to any other one. I got rid of my Amazon Prime because I order something once a month from Amazon Prime, and that's coffee pots. It's not worth $30 a month, in my opinion, at that point. And if the things that I would like to buy, I'm better off trying to find it locally or where I can go there, pay for it, and have it, and not wait 4 to 5 days, to be honest with you. I'd rather get it as soon as possible. I kind of wish I would have done that with my computer because I think I could have gotten a lot better computer for the amount I paid for. I think the computer I'm on right now, I think I spent $1,000 on. And at that time, was the only reason it's like I just wanted a computer to play Cyberpunk on. That's all I wanted the computer for. There was it was no. I'm going to be a streamer. I want to get a computer so I can stream. No, it's just so I can play Cyberpunk. And that's what I got. I mean, I can play Cyberpunk off stream, the current version, but I want to play it on stream, and my computer can't handle it. So, but I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a computer. That's all. And to be honest with you, I got full value of what I bought this computer for, and then some. Because without this computer, I wouldn't be able to stream without it. I mean, I got another computer. It's like one of those mini computers. I can't stream on that computer, you know? I only pay like, I think like $140 for that little computer. So, it does what I wanted to do, so I can watch YouTube videos on it. And also have dual screens, which I need to get a new monitor. One of my monitors don't work anymore, which is kind of fucking annoying, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah. So my advice is always going to be especially with video games. Wait for the reviews from people who actually purchased the game before you decide to go buy it. If there's a lot of people talking positive about the game that did not get a free copy or a key, that people who actually went out and took money out of their own pocket to buy a game and still give a glowing review, that's a good sign to go buy that game, to be honest with you. All right. I mean, you got gaming companies that say, hey, we'll give you a free copy. And with the understanding was, don't give us a negative review. That's why I don't trust those people. I'll be honest about it. That's kind of one of the reasons why I stopped watching Angry Joe. It's like, I mean, not saying he's not honest, but there was a period of time when he was getting the games for free, and you kind of like questioned it sometimes because it's like, really, you give him that score? I mean, it's an okay game, but it's not that good. But yeah, remember, think for yourself. Just kind of like before you purchase anything. I mean, they're asking outrageous prices for video games now. When you get something for 1/10 of that price, and it's like 10 times better than what you pay $80 for, and you get more enjoyment, more replay value out of it than the $80 game. So that's my piece of advice to you. Anyway, if you made it to this point, thank you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. hit that notification bell so you get the community post about when I'm going to stream. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Morning stream will probably be Phasmophobia. I'm not gonna lie. Evening stream, I may play Bioshock, or it could be an all-day Phasmophobia stream because I really want those achievements, and I may possibly do a collab. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to do too many collabs in a month. All right, I just want maybe 2 collabs a month, and that's it. But Phasmophobia tomorrow, possibly Bioshock in the evening, or more Phasmophobia. And I will see you tomorrow. This week's VTuber highlights will be Cottontail V8. And yes, I did fix the thumbnail. Just saying, I did fix the thumbnail. So that would be Wednesday, VTuber highlights, Cottontail V8. So please tune in for that. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night and take care of yourselves. Bye. Oh, that bye sucked. Bye.